I just had to let you know you're.
The type of video our group has selected is a short interview clip taken from YouTube that presents natural and spontaneous spoken English used in real communication. The video features Jimmy Fallon interviewing Tom Holland about his new movie, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We chose this video because the conversation sounds natural, relaxed and unscripted, making it suitable for analyzing phonological processes, especially elision. In addition, both Jimmy Fallon and Tom Holland use informal speaking style with natural rhythm, stress and intonation, which makes the speech more interesting to analyze.
I'd just like to add, though, I did say at the moment.
Yeah? Yeah?
So I didn't technically lie. Albeit I had just come from set with Toby and Em.
You totally, without a doubt, professionally lied to us all. But I will say, it was worth it.
Yes, thank you.
I'm actually thankful that you did, because I think we need surprises in this world. We need something to look forward to and go.
The main focus for our video is elision. Elision refers to the omission or deletion of certain sounds in spoken English when words are pronounced in sequence. We chose elision because in the conversation between Tom Holland and Jimmy Fallon, many sounds are omitted in their connected speech. For example, in the first sentence alone, I'd just like to add though, I did say at the moment. We found three words that involve the communication feature of elision. The words are just, though, and moment.
Okay guys, here is the comparison between what we heard without subtitle and what the actual words with subtitles. So what we heard without subtitle is the first one, I or I. The second one, Jews or jazz or George. So the actual words in the sentence is I and George. We misunderstood the word I that Tom said with the word I or I. And the second one is the word jaws with Jews, jazz, and George.
So we use A, I, D, J, A, T, L, A, I, K, S, U, E, D, T, E, U, A, I, D, I, D, S, E, I, and then E, T, D, E, M, E, U, M, E, N, T.
For the first word for narrow transcription is moment. In narrow transcription, it can become like this. This happens because in fast or casual speech, the final sounds n and t are not fully pronounced. For the n sound, it turns into nasal sound on the vowel. For the t sound, it becomes glottal stop. Speakers often simplify these sounds to make pronunciation easier and smoother, and this process is known as elision. But the second example is the word though. For the narrow transcription, we have to write it like this. This happens because the final vowel becomes weak or may disappear. The final vowel in the context is this one. It is schwa. So basically, schwa will becomes weak because schwa is the final vowel.
For the word jazz, when transcribed narrowly, it can become jazz. In rapid conversation, people talk fast and naturally skip difficult sound groups to speed up their speech, right? So, when you say J-U-S-T, the tongue completely bypasses the alphabet T, the sound T at the end of the word jazz, to smoothly rush into the next consonant L of the word like. So this process is called elision. In Denham's book, this process happens when an existing sound is dropped from a word in casual speech to increase the ease of articulation. That is how elision happens in the word jazz.
In casual speech, speakers usually omit or reduce certain sounds because natural conversation always focused on speed and fluency. The speaker tends to speak quickly and does not focus on careful pronunciation. This usually happens because speakers tend to delete difficult or unnecessary sounds to make speech more natural. The phonological process that occurs is elision, which refers to the omission or a reduction of a sound in connected speech. When the speaker pronounces the sentence, I just like to add though, I did say at the moment, there are some words where elision occurs. First, in the word just, the final t sound is deleted and the word is pronounced as just. Second, the word though is pronounced as t, where the final vowel sound is reduced in fast and casual conversation. Lastly, in the word moment, the final t sound is omitted and the word is pronounced as moment.
In this dialogue, real speech differs from dictionary pronunciation because the speakers produce connected and reduced form that reflects natural spontaneous conversation. For example, in Tom's utterance, I would just like to add the phrase just like to demonstrate elision, where the third sound is just weakened or omitted to allow smoother articulation. This phonological feature does not significantly affect the meaning or comprehension because listeners rely on contextual cues, intonation, and familiarity with the natural speech patterns to interpret the message accurately. Thus, while real speech often departs from dictionary pronunciation through processes such as elision, these variations enhance fluency and naturalness without causing misunderstanding.
This video analysis shows that elision commonly occurs in natural spoken English during casual conversations. The word just, though, and moment demonstrate how certain sounds are omitted or weakened to make speech smoother and faster. It also proves that real speech is often different from dictionary pronunciations because speakers tend to focus more on fluency and ease of articulation. Through broad and narrow IPA transcriptions, we were able to identify and explain the phonological processes that occur in the conversation.